Alright, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Randy here, rtsmobile.com, here with the RTS Mobile Angels. We're doing a little mining excursion, and I've decided to take this opportunity to walk you through the fittings I'm using on my retriever. I'm also going to give you some extremely key tips on how to survive using a retriever when strip mining once you hit tier 7 or skill level 7, because living with a retriever is a challenge in itself. So the first thing I'm going to do as I patrol my way to the other side of this belt is walk you through my fittings. Now the Retriever is an extremely slow but somewhat tanky ship. It's got about 4 to 4.5 times the durability of Adventure 3, which is great. However, it's about half the speed of Adventure 3, which means you're going to have to be you will use that tankiness before you're able to get out and get into the warp. So the first thing I'm going to show you is my rigs, right? I mean my fittings here. My lower fittings, I'm using the Aura Warp Core Stabilizer, which gives me -2 jammer strength, plus an additional -2 jammer strength when I activate it. Now the Retriever only has one passive warp stability, which you can see here. Because of that, if I don't run this Aura Warp Core Stabilizer, anybody with a tier 2 or greater, or a pair of people with warp disruptors can stop my retriever and kill it quickly. Okay, so I don't want that. So between the Aura Core Stabilizer and the passive, I'm at 5 warp stability, okay, which is great. That means I can survive 2 people who are each using 1 time, level 2. Okay? The next fitting I'm using here is a Challenger Reactive Shield Hardener, which gives me overall shield resistance, which is extremely nice for this build, since I do have a high shield compared to the Retrievers. The third fitting I'm using in the lower section is a Lone Ranger Medium Shield Booster, and really any shield booster will do. The better, the higher level, of course, is better, because you want to be able to restore as much shield health as possible. Okay. I wouldn't worry about any drones. I should probably take these off. They're pretty useless. There's really no good mid slot except for maybe an energy zapper. However, since I plan on not getting close enough to an energy zapper to have to deal with that, close enough to an enemy ship to be able to zap it, I'm not going to equip one. I'm using the Mk7 Strip Miner. Really, if you can get a higher level Strip Miner, then go for it. As far as the rigs that I'm using, the rigs that I'm using are for shield hit points here with the shield bonus. I know I need to upgrade this, but I needed to get some ISK first. The rigs are getting extremely expensive these days, so I need to upgrade this to a 25% shield bonus. In addition, I'm using anti-thermal, which is giving my shield greater resistance to thermal damage. And then I've got this anti-explosive screen reinforcer, which gives my shield additional explosive resistance damage. Now the shield already has high explosive resistance. You can add, ooh, I'm full. How nice. Well, let's go ahead and just show you the survival techniques. So once you, assuming you're not full, you will select your, and we are actually going to dock. Whoops, I clicked the wrong button. But anyways, as far as surviving as a strip miner, you want to click the port that you want to warp to, hit approach, and this is when your hull isn't full. Once you approach them and you rotate yourself, because you can see it's taking forever to get this warp off. Look at how long it's taking me to get. You're watching this. It's been like 15 seconds already. If this is a drum mule or a carousel or something hitting me, I'm dead. So, you want to make sure you turn and face your escape route. That way, if an enemy ship does come in, you can click warp and you can save that 15 seconds of You can save that 15 seconds of ridiculous turning deficiency which you just experienced. And then you can also set your target up top here in the autopilot section. That way all you have to do is hit a little arrow, which will activate the autopilot in the direction that you've already approached and stopped yourself. But back to my fittings, I apologize. Back to my fittings, the rigs that we were talking about, right? I was saying the thermal resistance and the anti-explosive screen reinforcer for explosive damage resistance to my shield. Actually, this anti-explosive reinforcer might be overkill because my shield resistances are so high. I've actually topped out, so I may change that to EM resistance just to give my shield better laser resistance. But you can imagine, really, any of these resistances as far as damage that you're expecting are important. I put explosive because I have not seen many laser wielding ships in this area. I have seen a lot of missile wielding ships. Okay, now as far as the efficiency rigs that I'm using, I'm currently using the Miner Circulation Accelerator rank 1. I'm using 2 of these, so they do give me diminishing returns, which means the first rig gives me 20% faster mining, and then the second rig only gives me 10% faster mining. In addition to that, I'm also using a miner efficiency upgrade, which gives myself 20% additive bonus to the amount that I mine, okay? So combined between 30% speed, 20% increased quantity, I should have, with those 3 rigs, around 40 to 50% actual mining efficiency. And why have I not? I'm trying to figure out why I haven't docked. I hit dock several times. Okay, we're docking now. But, okay, so that's it. I don't want to make this video too long. Thanks so much for watching. Happy frickin' Saturday or Sunday to you, depending where you live. And stay tuned for some fantastic PvP videos tomorrow. And let's get a good look at the haul here. I'm sure you want to see that as I deposit it. Here we go. And this is about every 10 minutes to fill this up. Wow, I was really close to a lot of score tight that time. Not good. But Strip Miner does mine everything in range. So what are you going to do? Alright, thanks for watching, everybody. Love you guys a long time. Let's go ahead and stack these. And again, stay tuned for tomorrow. You can see I've mined quite a bit of ore here with this strip miner. So, alright. See you later. Randy out.